Nothing screams I have no friends like walking around holding an insect glaive, am I right? But today you're in luck, because I'm going to be giving you all some real world advice on how to make your very first friend. Also, I'm going to be giving you guys some tips and tricks on some fun activities you can do with them once you make them. Now I have some good news and some bad news for you guys. You want to hear the good news first or the bad news? Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm all alone, and no one's going to answer me because I have no friends. Anyways, it's okay because I'm used to talking to myself. The bad news is that you're still a Glaive user, and no one wants to be your friend. But the good news is that even if you can't make any friends for real, there are still friends that only you can make. And no, I'm not talking about Gallius and his groupies. Everyone knows they only keep you around because you're good for the local economy. I mean, for Christ's sake, you have no friends, but you can sure as hell fool the dango shop owner, am I right, guys? No, I'm talking about your one true friend. The only one you'll ever need as an insect glaive user. Your kinsect. You know, according to Google, roughly 25% of the general population are afraid of insects. You better hope you're not one of those guys, because beggars can't be choosers. You know, most players tend to ignore the sheer boundless potential of these little critters. I mean, sure, they're great tools in combat, but they also make for awesome buddies in your otherwise depressing insect glaive using lives too. I mean, putting combat stats on the sidelines for a bit gives you so much to look forward to. I mean, just look at the variety in all these kinsects. There's so many to pick from. My favorite kinsect is the Arc Maiden, because it kind of looks like Francis from A Bug's Life. You know, they all come pre-named, sadly, but I like to give all mine little nicknames and stuff anyways, you know. Kind of felt lame to call this one Francis, so I figured I just named Frank, you know. Now, Frank and I are going to demonstrate some of the fun and exciting things you can do with your new kinsect friend. You know, these little critters are perfect for playing tag. You can adjust the glaive you're using to change the speed of your buddy kinsect to increase or decrease the difficulty as you please. You know, I find the most fun place to play is in the training area, because you can get access to unlimited wirebugs and play for as long as you want. You know, it seems like Frank is having a bit of trouble catching up. Now, we could use this as an indicator that we might need to increase Frank's speed by increasing his kinsect level. You know, or we could use this as an opportunity to segue into our second kinsect activity. That's right. Just like with real friends, you can throw insults their way when you're feeling upset. Unlike with real friends, however, you don't ever have to worry about the threat of retaliation with these little guys, so berate them to your heart's content. Yeah, Frank, maybe instead of relying on me to do your work for you, you should try sorting your life out and eating a goddamn salad, you fat oaf. Epic kinsect activity number 3 is going to be photo time. That's right, these little guys are just so photogenic. Just send them out with your insect glaive in a nice picturesque location, whip out your camera and shoot away. Okay, Frank, you just sit there for a minute while I get my camera out. Now say cheese, buddy. Frank? Frank, where'd you go? God damn it, Frank, stop disappearing on me when I'm trying to take pictures. Okay, Frank, let's try that one more time, okay? 3, 2, 1. Frank, for God's sake, what are you doing? God damn it, Frank. I'm trying to record a video here, man. What are you doing? Now, the fourth fun kinsect activity is going to be peer pressure. Once again, the training area is coming in clutch. You can do everything here. Let's make use of the big Pteranodon dummy to practice our bullying skills on a target who can't fight back. But we're not just going to bully it ourselves. This is a group activity, so we're going to make our friend do it. That's right, get him, Frank. I know you don't like violence, but he stole your goddamn lunch money. If you want to stay on top of the hierarchy, then you gotta keep pulling your weight, Frank. For God's sake. Now, the fifth and final kinsect activity we're going to be doing today is a nice friendly game of hide and seek. Frank's going to be at first because he's a little pussy. Now let's ditch this nerd and go find our hiding spot. I'll tell him to wait at the entrance and count to 30, but I don't think he knows how to do either. Anyways, we're just going to go up to the top of the training area. I don't think he knows about this spot at all. There's no way he's going to find me up here.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
Yeah, Frank's taking a little while. I wonder if he went to go grab something from the item box on his way or something. wait, Frank, is that you? Frank, is that a knife? Frank, I'm sorry, I went too far, man. Frank, you know, please, Frank! Oh! Oh. It's just a dream. I think I need to find a new weapon.